Behind every building seen, every highway driven, and every bridge crossed. What if I told you that behind these constructions there is a hidden force? A force that tracks every cent, predicts every risk, and guards the project from collapse. Not structurally, but financially. This is the world of quantity surveying in civil engineering works. A quantity surveyor plays an important role in construction. They may not get the limelight or recognition as civil engineers do, but if they disappear, your project disappears with them. A quantity surveyor, or QS, is the brain behind the budget. They work in the shadows of structures, in the gap between design and execution, making sure the entire construction ecosystem stays alive and funded. From the outside, you might think they just handle cost, but that is only scratching the surface. They manage risk. They decode designs. They anticipate problems before they even exist. And in civil engineering, where projects are worth hundreds of millions, you don't just need a builder. You need a strategist. Civil engineering is bold. It dreams big. Tunnels, high-speed rails, mega projects. But every dream has a cost, and without control, that cost becomes chaos. When an engineer draws a new structure, someone has to ask, how many tons of reinforced steel are needed? What will that steel cost next year? What happens if prices jump 15% during construction? What's the cost of a 1-week delay? That someone is the quantity surveyor. They don't just solve problems, they predict them and bury them before they ever reach the site. While others focus on what to build, the quantity surveyor focuses on how to build it affordably, legally, and efficiently. They start early, blueprint in one hand, calculator in the other. In the morning, they're on site inspecting material deliveries, verifying quantities. Midday, they're reviewing contractor claims, updating cost forecasts, analyzing risks. And by evening, they are deep in spreadsheets, reconciling numbers, reviewing schedules, and flagging errors. Every hour of their day is about accuracy, because in construction, one wrong number can lead to millions in loss. Most people see construction as bricks and steel, but quantity surveyors see data. They ask questions like, can we reduce labor costs with precast systems? Is the contractor billing for completed work, and how much of the work is completed? Can we substitute that material and cut for percent from the budget? They're not just surveyors. They are detectives. They're negotiators. They're analysts. They're risk managers, and every decision they make has financial consequences. The quantity surveyor of today isn't using paper and pencil. They're using Costex, QS Plus, and Candy for digital measurement and estimating, AutoCAD and Revit to understand and extract data from designs, Primavera and MS Project to link costs with timelines, drones and laser scanners to measure large sites in real time, and in the near future they'll be using AI to flag cost overruns before they happen. They'll integrate digital twins with project cost data in real time. This is no longer just a finance role. This is smart construction strategy. Projects are getting bigger. Budgets are getting tighter. Expectations are rising. And timelines are shrinking. One miscalculation can ripple through the entire supply chain. And that is why today's quantity surveyor is more important than ever. They keep mega projects grounded in reality. They turn chaos into structure. And they make sure that every stakeholder, from the client to the contractor, is protected. They don't pour the concrete. They don't hang the steel. They don't lay the bricks. But without them, nothing gets built. They are the quantity surveyors. This is the mind behind the build. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, tap subscribe, and drop a comment below. If you want more content from behind the scenes of construction and engineering, you're in the right place. This is more than engineering. This is strategic construction.